Previously on the Arc of Time.
Hello, Ezekiel. I'm sorry to interrupt your work, but I have need of your assistance.
I'm very confused, Mr. Britt.
I need you to come with me and meet my friend Adam. Together, the two of you will go find missing treasure.
Pleased to meet you, Zeke.
This must be the criminal you told me about. Look out!
Was that what I think it was?
You've got to be kidding me! You've actually brought us back to the time of the dinosaurs!
So, who's this third person that's supposed to be joining us?
I don't know, you got any friends we could bring along?
What about Jessup?
Works for me.
Well, if it isn't the Reverend Jessup James Jones. Good to see you.
And you as well. So then we're meeting Abraham.
Lot, where's your sons-in-law?
They would not leave.
Take your wife and your daughters and flee for your lives.
You must come with us. No, Lot. I'm afraid Adam and Zeke have other matters to attend to.
Whoa, where are we?
Clearly in a desert somewhere.
That's exactly right, Adam. Now, are you ready for your next clue?
Why not? Shoot.
Next you will travel to a time of great sorrow, when for one man there was no hope of tomorrow, and while you are there some comfort you will bear, until the time when a vocalization grants an end to the women's devastation. Remember to be mindful of temptation, or you will certainly face great devastation.
Well, I'm stumped.
You can't expect me to figure that one out. Surely you've got some idea in that head of yours.
I do not. And don't call me Shirley.
Oh, the joke is so tired.
I'm a little tired myself. Maybe we should just sleep on it.
If we start napping on the job, we'll never get done. Besides, you can sleep when you're dead.
I suppose... Hey, that actually makes sense.
What?
Death.
Listen, Zeke. I know we've had some rough times already, but I don't think we have to get suicidal. At least not yet.
No, that's what the words, "for one man there is no hope of tomorrow" means.
Oh, well, that's better then.
There are more than a few people that wind up dead in the Bible, though.
There's this part about a new day. Maybe that means it's one of the times when people came back from the dead.
There are more than a few of those as well.
Well, you would know better than me.
But which one do we pick?
How about I just think about resurrection and use the pendant and see if we wind up where we need to be?
Will that work?
Probably not. Britt would be all too delighted to send us somewhere other than where we want to be if I'm not very specific. He'd consider it an important lesson, no doubt.
What is with that guy? He seems pretty vindictive.
I'm pretty sure he only does what he does because he wants us to do better than we think ourselves capable.
I've noticed that he doesn't have a pendant. How does he manage to disappear and show up wherever he wants?
Yeah, he's kind of like Batman in that respect. He just sort of vanishes.
So that makes us the irritated police commissioner?
I guess so. I wouldn't have guessed that you were a comic book kind of guy.
Batman is one of my favorites, though I like the villains more than the hero. They're all pretty interesting.
So, which one is your favorite? I'm pretty fond of the Joker myself.
That isn't surprising. I prefer Ra's al Ghul.
An immortal villain isn't really that interesting. It's too much of a challenge and you never get to the end of his story arc.
True, but when he uses the Lazarus pit, there is some drain on him. It really speaks to the struggle and depths of evil that one must go to in order to survive as the villain against all
Wait
odds.
a minute. Lazarus? That's a Bible guy, right?
You're right. And he does die and get brought back from the dead.
That's too much of a coincidence that we got off topic on that subject.
So we're going to see Lazarus?
I guess we are.
When?
No time like the present.
Where are we?
I don't know, but it sounds like someone is crying. Maybe we got here too late.
No, we probably got here just in time. We're supposed to be offering some comfort.
Right. Well, there she is over there by that large boulder.
That's probably Lazarus's tomb.
I guess. Who is that there with... Oh, no. Come on. This can't be good.
I sent word to Jesus that my brother was not long for this world, and
he didn't come. If he had come when you asked, then your brother would have most certainly lived.
Yes, but now he is gone.
I think that there is someone else who can help you with your brother. All you have to do is ask, and I'm sure that some sort of agreement could be worked out.
What do you mean?
Well, I'm sure that you feel ready to give up your own life in place of your brother's.
My brother was a great man. If I could restore him in exchange for myself, I would.
This is just the sort of trade I had in mind.
Hold it right there, serpent.
I've not been called that in a long, long time. It's good to see you again, Mr. King. Looks like you have a new friend.
Who are you people?
We're friends. We were sent here to tell you that you should keep your faith and that you will see your brother again.
Viva? I really don't have time to argue with you and your new friend, Adam. But it seems that you've arrived just in time to stop me, so I really should be going. There are other people for me to speak with.
Oh, no, you don't.
So you want me to stay? How touching. But I would appreciate it if you would return my pendant to me now.
Over my dead body.
That was rather insensitive.
Ah, right. Look, I'm sorry. I wasn't
Enough.
thinking, and
Give me back the pendant and I will go. That is what you want, isn't it?
what I want is to never see you again, and the only way that I know I can do that is to strand you somewhere where you can't do any damage, and then never come back to you again.
As long as there is evil in the hearts of men, I will be able to do my work. You can't stop me, and you know that I exist in your time, so even if you manage to leave me here, you know I'll just wait.
At least you'll have that much less power, though.
I can only say that I will take a much more active role in your life in the future if you make me wait around until you are born. Come to think of it, that's not a bad idea. Give me my pendant now, and I'll consider leaving young, impressionable Adam alone. Otherwise, I can't say that you'll enjoy your life as much when you get back to it.
So, you're suggesting that if I give you back this pendant, you'll leave me and Zeke here alone in the future?
If that's the bargain I have to make, then sure. Why not?
Fine, be gone with you then.
That's more like it. Until we meet again, Mr. King. Zeke, always a pleasure. Who was that guy?
Where did he go?
It doesn't matter, he's gone now.
Though I am saddened by my brother's death, already I feel my spirits lifted with his departure.
Trust me, I feel the same way.
Are you men of God?
Some of us are.
More than you know, Zeke.
Ah, then you gave me comfort where there was none to be found. You must have meant that I would see my brother again at the end of my own time.
On the contrary, if you keep faith, then you may yet see him again. Jesus will come soon.
Are you prophets then?
Not exactly. Let's just say we saw him coming.
Then I am already filled with joy and hope. But surely he comes too late. For Lazarus is already dead, and has laid in this tomb for 3 days.
In that case, Jesus will be here tomorrow.
Then you must spend this night with me in prayer, that he will bring with him some joyful news.
I don't know. Last time I did that, it turned out better than anticipated.
Then it would bring me much comfort to have you by my side.
It would be our pleasure, wouldn't it, Adam?
Sure.
Martha, wake up! Jesus is coming! Oh, who are these people? They're friends of Jesus. They have spent the night praying with me. Ah, well, he is here now. Won't you come and see him? Yes, we will come with you at once.
Martha, I'm glad to see you.
Lord, if you had been here, my brother would not have died.
Your brother will rise again.
I know that I will see him again one day, but I am saddened by this loss.
I am the resurrection and the life. He who believes in me will live, even though he dies, and whoever lives and believes in me will never die. Where is your sister, Mary?
She's coming now, Lord. I sent someone to bring her.
There are so many with her.
They all grieve at the passing of Lazarus.
I am glad that you have come. But Lazarus is long dead now.
I loved your brother as I love all of you, and I am greatly saddened at his loss. Come, let us go and see him. take away the stone from his tomb.
But Lord, he has been in there for 4 days. Surely the smell would be too great.
Said I not unto thee that if you would believe me, then you would see the glory of God? Take away the stone.
We will move the stone.
Father, I thank thee that you have heard me, and I know that you'll hear me always. But because of the people who stand by, I said it, that they may believe that you have sent me. Now, Lazarus, come forth.
Lazarus!
Take away his grave clothes and let him go.
Thank you, Lord.
That was a pretty neat trick, Jesus.
You seem familiar to me, though I am sure that I have not seen you before.
You're... Adam, can I speak to you for a second?
Sure, Zeke, what's up?
Is that really Jesus? In the flesh?
Yeah, he's a pretty cool guy, like I said.
You're pretty calm for someone who just witnessed the miracle.
Zeke, we're time travelers from the future, and I've played a lot of video games. Resurrection is sort of impressive in real life, but I'm not gonna get all giddy about it.
You are not impressed in the slightest?
I mean, sure, a little. But can that really be all that we came here for?
I have never before felt so hopeful for the future as I do now. I think that is enough.
That's, good. I guess.
Excuse me.
Yes?
What's up, Jesus?
I believe that I am to give this to you. It seems right.
What is it?
I found it in the pockets of my robes just now.
It looks like a pretty ordinary burlap pouch.
It is, but I thought only of the two of you when I discovered it.
Well, thanks.
Yes, thank you, sir.
You are welcome. You are doing good work, that much I can tell for certain. Martha told me that you passed the night with her and told her of my coming. I am grateful that you looked after my friends until I could arrive.
Our pleasure. You should probably get back to them.
Yes, I suppose I should. Thank you again.
No problem, Jesus.
No problem. Nice to meet you. Such a nice Jewish boy.
You were a bit late, but I'm sure he heard you from all the way over there.
Adam, that was Jesus. How can you be so casual?
Once you've met his dad, it's pretty hard to get choked up around that guy.
Wait a minute. Do you expect me to believe that you met God?
I sure do. I expect that you'll have to meet him eventually, too. He doesn't really like stammering, though, so I suggest that you work on getting that under control.
Yes, I...
Wouldn't want him to strike you down with lightning like he did my first partner.
I thought Jessup was your first partner.
He's the first one that lasted more than one trip. I guess you're the second.
Oh, well, I'll try to prepare myself. He really struck someone down with lightning?
There's a reason that they call him vengeful.
That's not very nice, Adam.
Oh, I was only having a bit of fun with him. He could stand to lighten up a bit.
Thank God you're here. Where are we supposed to go next?
That's why I came, though it's a bit odd to thank me for my own arrival. Adam, he honestly hasn't figured it out yet.
Nope.
Interesting. Well, you two keep talking, and you seem to have forgotten the pouch that Adam has there.
Oh, yeah. I was having such a good time that I forgot.
Well,
Let's see here. What the devil is this thing?
you really should come up with questions that don't involve those unsavory folks.
It's just an expression. God, can't you take a joke?
I suppose I can.
You two make my head spin.
There's a note, of course, and this thing looks like some sort of lamp?
Maybe we should rub it to see if a genie comes out.
I wouldn't exactly be surprised.
What's the note say?
Alright, alright, so it says, close your eyes and envision a woman making a difficult decision. Her choice will affect an entire nation, and end in destruction or elation. That's a clever AABB rhyme scheme.
Thank you. I'm afraid that's all the time that we have for this evening. While we let Adam and Ezekiel ponder their clue, I invite you to visit our Facebook page and see if you can't come up with the answer on your own for a chance to win some fantastic prizes. The Arc of Time is a production of Stroby Studios. Tonight's episode was written by Michael Helgens and performed by Kilberger and Steve Rimpici. Additional voices were performed by Michael Helgens, Steve Rimpici, and Kasey Strosahl. Thanks for listening, and good night from Stroby Studios.